So let's talk a little bit about the difference between the New Order and the Old Order Amish. I grew up New Order Amish, and there are some very significant differences between the New Order and the Old Order. One of the biggest differences and one of the biggest reasons that the New Order Church started is because they wanted more spiritual activities. They highly encouraged their members to read and study the Bible and seek to have a relationship with Jesus for themselves, which is not like that in most other Amish churches. They are taught salvation by grace through faith, where other Amish, or a lot of them, are taught salvation by works. Another big difference in the New Order is they are mission minded. We had missions to outreaches to other individuals. Not necessarily trying to win them to the Amish, but just trying to win them to Jesus. Like once a year, our youth group would go to Bowery Mission in New York City, and we'd have a service there. My dad was good friends with some of the head guys at the Bowery Mission, and they somehow got in contact with our church. I'm not sure how that all came about, but our youth group would go up there once a year to have a service, and we'd go walk the streets and pass out tracts, and it was quite an experience. We loved doing it. And our church had a mission to the Native Americans in Canada. So we had different outreaches. We had prison ministry. New Order churches, some of them have prison ministries. The youth will go and give a service in prisons. And some of those kind of things, it's getting harder and harder to get in, but it was like that years ago when I was there. And so some of the biggest difference is just the fact that they are more spiritual. They have Bible studies. They have Bible school in the summer. We had a lot of spiritual activities, more than just church every other Sunday. We had church every other Sunday, but then in between Sunday, we had Sunday school, which the kids would divide up in classes and stuff. So that's one of the biggest differences in the Old Order and the New Order, besides the fact that we were more liberal, right? We had tractors, we had electricity. Most New Order Amish farm with tractors and have phones in their homes. They don't all have electricity. Some of them are not on the grid, but a lot of them do have battery power and that type of things. So besides the fact that they are more liberal, it's the spirituality. So we were a lot more like the conservative Mennonites in what we believed. So that's a huge difference between the Old Order and the New Order Amish.